Hello my lovely friends, welcome back to the channel. So Negroni week it's way over and the weather is getting really unpleasant where I am. I don't know your neck of the wood, but in UK it's getting really unpleasant. Lots of rain, like tons of rain. So I'm feeling like in the mood for something more warmer. So if you're ready for some shakes, tears and sips, make sure you stick around to see what I have prepared for you today. Okay, I always wonder how many old fashions can you have? I mean, how many variations? Is this ever gonna stop? We keep coming with new and new recipes and it's a little tweak here, little tweak there, and you just keep ending up with new expressions, new tests, new ingredients. It's just crazy, but what is old fashioned? Anyway, I'm kind of on a mission to break down and maybe introduce some variations which you haven't tried yet, or you may try but in different kind of a ratio. I don't know. So I will try to bring a few of these in the coming next weeks, but for now we're gonna start with one which is quite interesting, but it's also quite pleasant. Let me just show you quickly the ingredients. So we have today, believe it or not, a Japanese whiskey, the TOTTORI, finished in bourbon casks. Yes, so there you go. First thing first, we're changing bourbon to Japanese whiskey. So we're totally taking away the kind of a classic feeling about the old fashioned with a bourbon or a rye whiskey. Next ingredient, our sweetener. This is going to be ginger syrup. Yes, if you want to know how I make my ginger syrup and you're fancy doing one for yourself, make sure you check Mixology Hacks, my second channel, where you can go step by step and prepare this ginger syrup, and also you can prepare a base for your ginger syrup, which is infusion, which is basically indefinite in shelf life, and it give you the ability to make your ginger syrup very quick when you need it and make exactly the quantity you need it, okay? But this is also in the video on Mixology Hacks, so make sure you check. And finally, my bitters today. It's a very unpleasantly looking bottle, but hey, inside it's absolutely fine. It's the peach bitters. So if you're ready, let's start building the ginger old fashioned. We start with 60 ml or 2 ounces of our TOTTORI whiskey, the Japanese whiskey. Our sweetener, it will be only half an ounce or a 15 ml of the ginger syrup, and the bitter, as I mentioned earlier, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I am producing another batch of the fig bitters, which I did quite a few years ago. It's here, so stay tuned. I'm gonna let you know when it's come near the time to bottle this baby, and we're going to do some wonderful things. But again, if you wanna learn how to make your own bitters, make sure you check Mixology Hacks, yeah? The second channel, okay? Now fill up your mixing glass with ice, and this is usually the moment when my dog is literally staring from the end there and it's waiting for the piece of ice. So I think I should give him one. Come on, Merk. Good boy. Go back in bed now. Go back in bed. Or whatever, go in the kitchen. I don't know what's with these dogs. They just love ice. It's just crazy. Anyway, let's stir our old fashioned. Stir it for around 20-30 seconds until the glass is steamed outside. Okay. Oh ho ho. Time to serve. Okay, grab your old fashioned glass. Again, a large cube of ice if possible. If not, as always, put a lot of ice, okay? So you can stop diluting straight away and keep your cocktail nice and chill, and you enjoy. Don't introduce any more water. You have enough water already with whatever you've done in the mixing glass. Strain your ginger old fashioned. Okay, a beautiful golden color, as old fashioned should look, as far as it's not made with some other ingredients. But we will explore more, okay? And finally, this is totally optional, to be honest with you. You can kind of drop a little ginger slice on top of the ice, and there you go, my lovely friends. The first of the experimental old fashions and my kind of aim to find different recipes and share with you. And I'm gonna put them in playlists just for old fashions, and we're gonna go through them. If you have recipe and you want to share it with me, you can drop it on the comment. On the other hand, if you want to share it with other people and you want to be part of a community which is all about mixology and cocktails, make sure to check the link in the description and join the Bartenders Lounge on School. This is a new community. Just let me have a sip. Oh, it's so good. This whiskey is such a fruity, nice flavor. It's fabulous blend, and with a little spice from the ginger and a fruitiness from the peach bitter, beautiful old fashioned. But back to the school community. Yes, so the Bartender Lounge, it's a free community for all of you who likes cocktails, bartending, anything about hospitality, enthusiast, professional, whatever you decide, whoever you are, doesn't matter. You can join for free because at some point this community is going to become paid. But everyone who's joined now, it's going to stay free forever. So no matter what's happening, you will never be asked to pay anything. And obviously the payment, it won't be massive. It will be just the price of a cocktail. But at some point it will change to a paid community. So if you are fancy to come and have a chat or 24/7 access to me, kind of or you want to chat with other bartenders or maybe hang out for the happy hour or Q&As live with me and other community members, why don't you check the link in the description? It's free to join. All you need to do is just sign up, okay? So make sure you check this. But for now, as always, I love you and I leave you. Bye-bye.